Hey guys, today I have another patch notes video for you, and this was released on February the 1st, 2016 for the PlayStation 4, and this isn't a game settings update, this is a proper update which is around 9.1 gigabytes for the download file. So this was released for the new Awakening DLC, and it includes bug fixes and more. There's a lot to go through, so I don't know whether I'll be able to fit them all in the description, but I'll go through them now in this video anyway. So the global patch is Awakening DLC 1 map pack support. So Gauntlet delivering 3 unique environments within one action-packed map. Gauntlet showcases Treyarch's classic 3-lane map structure, transporting players into battle through a sprawling jungle, sub-zero Arctic zone, and rainy urban cityscape. So basically, like I was questioning before, it is the 3 types in one map. It's not random each time, there's different sections and there's different weather for each section, which is quite cool. For Splash, dive into battle in this abandoned water park featuring a vibrant and colourful environment, including water slides, a wrecked pirate ship, and a lazy river. Splash encourages an open flow of combat with opportunities for underwater gameplay. For Rise, a versatile multiplayer map, Rise is set in the snowy outskirts of Zurich in the middle of an ongoing construction site for a massive subterranean fluorescence research campus. With multiple engagement areas throughout this larger map, each section caters to different styles of gameplay. For Skyjacked, high above urban Zurich, Skyjacked is a modernized version of the popular Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer map, Hijacked. Utilizing the new core movement system featured in Black Ops 3, this map gives players new ways to explore the environment while still retaining the same fast and frenetic gameplay players love. And for the zombie map, Der Eisendrache, Awakening also introduced the first chapter of Call of Duty Black Ops 3's zombie DLC adventure with Der Eisendrache. Set in a chilling medieval Austrian castle during World War II, players will embark on an epic journey with the origin characters Richtofen, Nikolai, Takeo, and Dempsey. The ancient site on which the castle sits was the scene of unspeakable horror, where massive deposits of element 115 have recently been discovered. Players will discover a variety of exciting plot twists and surprises as they survive waves of the undead. So this is cool that it's set in World War II, because a lot of Call of Duty fans have been asking for it, and now they basically got it in the form of zombies. But anyway, onto multiplayer and the general changes. They've addressed an issue allowing players to infinitely vote for a previous map. Free Run, Nightmares, and Dead Ops Arcade 2 are now accessible from the bonus menu on the main screen. Balance Pass to improve XP earn rate consistency across game modes. Resolved issue where specialists showcase weapons showed both base attachment models and player-selected attachment models. Resolved issue where players were unable to freely scroll through taunts in the taunts menu if a new taunt was recently acquired. Added missing rotation prompt icon in Gunsmith custom variant and Gunsmith snapshot. Addressed issue where leaderboards were not properly being reset after a player used a prestige token. Resolved issue where the creator class would not update immediately after the purchase of the extra slot pack. Added additional anti-cheat support. For general gameplay, they fixed an exploit that allowed players to move faster by sliding just before landing from a jump. Fixed an issue where moving while crouching or ADS did not properly reduce your audio footprint. Addressed issues that affected crypto key earn rate consistency across game modes. In Hardcore, AI-controlled score streaks will no longer count towards the kick limit. Cerberus, AI-controlled Talon, AI-controlled Wraith, Raps, Drones, GI unit. Resolved issue where specialist weapon progression was not tracking in round-based game modes. Fixed an exploit where players were being awarded crypto keys when not participating in matches. Teammates can no longer damage friendly score streaks in Hardcore. Addressed issue where players were able to place turrets underwater after using rejack. Fixed exploit whereby players were able to obtain the Hellstorm score streaks repeatedly without earning them. Addressed bug where players were able to pick up a turret while controlling the HCXD. Fixed an issue in free-for-all where the mothership could not be locked onto by launchers. Adjusted the spawn logic for lightning strike to better match the blast radius, and adjusted spawn logic in TDM and kill confirmed to increase the chance of spawning with your team. For the black market updates, players are now able to equip taunts, gestures and specialist themes from the black market results screen for specialists that are unlocked. Updated black market purchase animations and FX. Addressed audio issues with black market when accessing it during matchmaking. For theatre mode, fixed an issue where attempting to view a merged clip in a highlight reel would kick the player back to the theatre lobby. For the store, fixed an issue with the extra slots purchase confirmation to ensure the store icon updates immediately, and corrected visual layout bug that occurred after purchasing COD points. For the combat record, players can now view other players' combat record by selecting the player and choosing View Combat Record from the Player Details menu. Players can now compare stats with friends in the combat record. For specialists, the Nomad has increased reject stand-up speed. For the Reaper, equalized footstep audio volume to the same audibility of other specialists. And for Spectre, reduced leftover specialist power available if player died while activating the Ripper. For creator class, general fine-tuned rapid fire effectiveness across all weapons. For submachine guns, the general reduced sprint outspeed, and for the VMP, fixed issue where player would occasionally not show on the radar when firing. For assault rifles, XR2 increased ADS aim stability and increased recoil control. For the ICR, increased ADS aim stability, and the same for the Shiva. Onto the shotguns, for the Argus and the KRM262, they've increased lethal damage range. For the LMGs, all LMGs have increased the ADS aim stability. Same for the snipers, same for the Locust sniper rifle. Onto special, Brass Knuckles added spark effect to Brass Knuckles taunt. For attachments, FMJ no longer deals increased damage to the robot in Safeguard, no longer ignores the armor provided to satellite drone carriers in Uplink. And for the awareness perk, reduced audible range bonus. Now onto score streaks. For the Cerberus, increased health of dropship, increased AI targeting speed, increased AI accuracy, increased AI damage, increased missile accuracy, increased missile projectile speed. For the Hellstorm, increased damage radius, increased projectile speed of bomblets, increased targeting radius. For the Mothership, they've increased the health. For the Raps, the Raps deploy ship has increased health. For the Rolling Thunder, fixed issue where Rolling Thunder drone pushed through Geo, inflicting damage on players inside buildings. For the Talon or Talon, addressed issue where the Hellstorm vision set would show in a Talon's final kill cam. For the GI unit, increased GI unit dropship flares by 2, increased health of dropship, and increased duration to 90 seconds. For the Hater or HATR, corrected issue where the Hater no longer displayed enemies after the owner died. For the maps, Breach has adjusted geography at doorway of fluorescence offices to ensure smooth traversal in that area of the map. Combine addressed an exploit where players were able to mantle atop a building to gain an unfair advantage against other players. For Hunted, addressed an issue where AI score streaks were able to track players through lodge walls. For Nuketown, fine-tuned GI unit traversals around the map, updated blue car profile to reduce poor engagements, tweaked unique domination and demolition cover objects to reduce poor engagements. For Infection, fixed an issue where players were able to get to an unfair advantageous position on one of the roofs. For Redwood, fixed an issue where players were able to leave the play space near Southern Gate. For Arena, Popular will replace Mosh Pit in the next season. Popular features 6v6 on a mix of Domination and Kill Confirmed game modes. Domination and Kill Confirmed will be added to arena leaderboards. Addressed issue where Emblem Editor UI would remain behind the Arena Pro Series pre-game sequence if the player was editing a layer during lobby transition. Arena default custom classes no longer contain restricted items. Removed the map voting stage from Arena. For game modes, free-for-all, a loss will no longer be recorded when joining a free-for-all game in progress. For hardpoint, addressed issue where hardpoint boundary wouldn't appear in a friendly player controlled the point, if a friendly player controlled the point. For safeguard, adjusted win timing in safeguard. Search and destroy addressed an issue where inactive players were not being removed from games in SND. For uplink, updated regulation time limit conditions so that if the score limit is reached in regulation round 1, it also sets a time for regulation rounds 2. Changed overtime rules. Game ends if team that set the time to be in overtime round 1 scores any points in overtime round 2 before the opposing team. Players are no longer able to catch the satellite drone immediately after a score. The satellite drone resets as soon as the score occurs. Fixed issue where players were able to simultaneously pick up the uplink satellite drone and a turret. Reduced score bonus for kills while carrying satellite drone. For capture the flag, they've reduced score bonus for kills while carrying the flag. And that's all I'm going to do for this video because there is an absolute ton, and this video would go on for like half an hour if I continue. There's just so many changes, so what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description to the patch notes so you can have a look. But basically there's changes to lobby invites, challenges and medals, media tab, zombies, general Shadows of Evil, the Giant, Dead Ups Arcade 2, and some challenges in the campaign. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link instead of putting the big massive list down below in the description because it wouldn't fit anyway. I'll just leave a link so you can check it out. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.